football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. To the air, it's Anderson. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. Look at him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Using the ground game here. Takeback has the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Three in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Fowler.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
But that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He hands it off from the gun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Williams. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking for a big play here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
VAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Dropping back, it's Anderson. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With sure hands, it's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to scramble. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Scanning the field. It's Anderson. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Miami, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Marcus, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Lee. Physical run earns the first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
Finds his man. It's Fowler. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking downfield. It's Anderson. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Touchdown, Canes. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this offense the football back?
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to lead it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He gets loose. Still going. It's a foot race. Oh, and he almost broke it. Finally steps out of bounds. What a great return to set up the offense now. Opportunity here for quick points. First and goal from the 3. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. And one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that. Of course. To throw, it's Anderson. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. First and goal. And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll try to run this one in.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Offense facing second and goal.
Easy.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. That falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to start the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass clock. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Look at that. He's still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. To the air, it's Anderson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, first and goal. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
As incomplete under heavy pressure, a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Play action here on first down. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Pulls it in. It's Hodges. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking. The play was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down there in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's got room to run. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Running back with the football. He shrinks the tackle.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The DB's backing off from the line now. The pass rush closing in. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Turns it loose downfield. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Back to throw. It's Anderson. He escapes the pocket. He's hurt as he throws it. Off target and incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. He's going to take off. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Anderson. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with the game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive and keep their hopes alive.
Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He'll try a pass here. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggling speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. That's reeled in. It's Hodges. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They mix it up with a run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Quick throw to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Pressure is coming. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. Final minute of regulation. The crowd is really getting into it. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Hands off to the fullback. The ball is out. The offense will retain possession late in the game. That would have been a crushing turnover. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They try a quarterback sneak here. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, USC.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's blocked. The kick was low. Fights through a tackle. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it go quickly. Trying for a pick six to win the game. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Anderson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds. That's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in.
And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.